Today is Saturday. Welcome to Margaret B. Did I say that already? Today is Saturday. Welcome to Margaret B. Margaret. Do you know, this is the way I like my hair the best, when it's just an absolute mess. Yes, I'm a poet part-time, but nobody else would possibly like it this way, so I'm going to just touch it up and see if that would be good enough. Do you know, my hair has looked, in my mind, 1,000 times better the past week or so, and that's because I'm teasing it again. Just that base teasing, and it's making all the difference. You know the other thing? This week, I didn't put any mousse in it at all. Went to bed with it wet. Of course, I got it the next morning. It looked like I had put my finger in a light socket. Then just curled it and put it on rollers to cool, which I'm not going to do today. It's looked good, and that's with no mousse. So I don't think I'll do that regularly, but I have now found out that my hair will be okay, even without product, as long as I put some teasing in it. So that's got to be done. Anyway, that's not what this is about. Today is a day of adventures. This is how sad my life can be, that these are adventures. I am going to drop off a load of clothes at a clothes bin because I went through everything. I've been not living in this house for 5 months. Isn't that ridiculous? I made myself a deal that anything that hasn't seen the light of day in 5 months is leaving. Because in April I still had my winter stuff. So I know what I was wearing. I kept the sweatshirts. They're too big. In fact, I probably should get rid of them. I might do that because I love them. But I just bought the larges instead of the extra larges, and those fit. I think I'll add those to the pile. I read an article that said if you look at something, you have 5 seconds to say why you need it. And if you can't come up with something in 5 seconds, then you don't need it. How scary is that? But I kind of did that in my mind, and just about everything was like, I can't come up with a reason why I need this because I'm not wearing it. So I still have too many clothes. That's all there is to it. Of course I don't know about you. I don't put my summer clothes away at the end of the season and get winter clothes back out. I have 2 rows in my closet for hanging, and I'll rotate the ones that I'm out of season into like the top or where it's not quite as easily accessible. I think the seasons go by so fast now, I would be taking them in and out before I even knew I was done with them. And the weather is so iffy half the time, where I need long sleeves now when it's just going into September. So I digress. We're going to go get rid of a lot of clothes today. Back to coffee in the morning. It seems to help me jumpstart. You know, the other thing I read last night, and it was on Facebook, was how, somebody had put up a little story thing about how at this age, they hate having to take a shower. It's just work. And when they get in the shower feels so good, and they don't want to get out of the shower because it's just work. Then they get out of the shower. The cat's going to throw up. Excuse me. Well, if I had turned the camera around, you would have seen Feisty. She must have been very hungry and she ate too much. And that cat's a tiny little thing. She can't handle it. Her belly can't handle it. And now my stomach is turned for the day. Ugh. Anyway, you get out of the shower and you don't want to have to get dried and dressed because it's work. But then once you're dried and dressed, you feel so good. And I thought, boy, isn't that my life completely? No matter what I do, I don't want to. And then when I do it, I'm very glad I did it. So I got up this morning, didn't want to. Don't feel like doing any makeup or anything, but we're going out. We're going to drop off those clothes. I need to go to the car wash. My car inside is filthy. And I think that's from not having the driveway and parking on the dirt all summer. I've cleaned it out 2 or 3 times, but this one's going to get a good one. There's a car wash locally. Now, I'm excited about this. Again, you don't drive through yourself. It goes on a belt. I've only done it once. I'm afraid of it. We're going to do it again. The only reason I do that is because once you get through, there's the free vacuums, which I don't even care that they're free, but they have an air compressor nozzle that you can spray, real forced air throughout the car and get it all clean, like the little coin areas, and it's spotless. Before you vacuum, you get it all. I'm excited. I'm sad. Now, before I can do that, remember I said I wouldn't decorate till September I'm doing a lot of rhymes today, for fall. And I left all the decorations that I bought, Sharon, in the back of my car. Well, I've got to get them all out before I go to the car wash. So I'll take the bag of clothes that's going into the car. I'll have to bring all the decorations out of the car. We may decorate later today. If not, I have Sunday and Monday to do it. After the car wash, from there, I have to do a little grocery shop and just use the rest of my milk. Made a decision last night, which is going to stand. I can feel it in my bones that overeating is done. I'm trepidatious. I can feel the nerves. It's not hunger, it's nerves. But it's got to be done. So you lucky people, you're going to go to the car wash with me. And everywhere else too. Let me just see if I can make this. What I wanted to do here is just do this today, since I like it so messy. I need to do my base teasing, and all that is, can you see it? Is I grab a hunk and just pull it down right to the base, because that's what I need, just that. Stop it from collapsing. All right, that is going to have enough there. I'm going to put a little here and some here. All right, that's all it needs. And then I can either pull it with my fingers, or I can do it with this, or I can do it with the vent brush, because I'm not pulling it out. I'm just smoothing that very top layer out so that hopefully you don't see the tease. And I don't think you do. But I still have the mess, which makes me very happy. And look at how little work that was. It's much less work than I was doing, because I had started to fuss with it. And I know better. Tiny bit of spray. Really just in the crown and just right there. It doesn't need more than that. All right, I'm going to put eyebrows on. A little bit of makeup, nothing big. And I'll talk to you when we're ready to bring the stuff in from the car. Can you bring something to help me? I mean, like a hand truck or something? I'm back because I wanted to tell you, I've got this down to a science with the stencil. Now I said that and I'll screw it up. Because what I do is, right here, that is where it starts. Corner of the nose, corner of the eye. Then corner of the nose to the corner of the iris is the top. And I go quite a bit above that so I can get an arch. Then corner of the nose to the corner of the eye is where it ends. And now that I've done that, I'm having a much easier time with the stencil. Are they more or less the same? Brush it out a lot. Now, if I still think it's too much, I'll put my Milani foundation powder right over it. You'll never know, look it. And that makes it so it's almost not there, but it is. Tell me if that looks good to you. All right, what do you think? Makeup's done. Haven't done anything else to the hair. Do you know, I hope you get from this, if you like this, I do something different all the time with the same results. You don't have to be married into one little alleyway of this is how you do it. One thing I wanted to mention to you, Jan mentioned, one of the followers that you, if you're on our Facebook page, you should know Jan, that there's a new hype button. Somebody else mentioned it too. I forgot who. I'm so sorry that I forgot. There's a hype button next to the like, subscribe, and all that. It's new from Facebook for smaller channels. Welcome to my smaller channel. That pushes your video out a little more. If you get enough hypes, YouTube picks up on that and then boosts your posts a little bit, which would be helpful financially. If you're inclined, it's there. It wasn't on when I went to my iPad and just, opened it up on the internet. No, I had to open it up on the app. So if you're like me and do that, and you can't do it on the TV. If you haven't have the app though, and you can find the hype, and you want to do it, you can do up to 3 a week. 3 a day. I obviously don't pay enough attention to the business side of things, mainly because this is not a business anymore. All right, drink my coffee, go clean out the fall decorations from the car, and get this day started. I don't even know what time it is. It's probably almost 9 o'clock in the morning. Boy, am I getting a late start. Oh, other thing. I do not have ADHD. I swear I do not. But I do get like squirrel very easily. That green top that everybody liked was not expensive. I wish I remember how much it cost. Maybe like 15, 16 bucks. I don't think more than that. I just got the laundry out. No, I'm not that big of a slob. This is that green top that I got a lot of compliments on. I just realized that there are certain greens that I can wear, but it fits so nicely. The sleeves, somebody asked me if they were long. They're probably a tiny bit long, which I don't mind because I push them up or I roll them under. But when something fits and when something looks good, I always get every color in it that I think would look good on me. So I just picked up this one. That color will look good. And then I picked up a white. They didn't have any cream. Cream would look better on me than white, but even that won't be bad. So I got 3 more. That will replace some of the sweatshirts, which I just told you I was going to get rid of. Oh, this is going to kill me, but I'm going to do it. Yes, all right, so you have to go. I'm so sorry. And then I think you're an extra large. Yeah, and you have to go. All right. Oh, are you an extra large too? Oh, you are. All right, so these 3 are going. These are my winter staples. I have 1 in a medium, and then I bought 2 from a different company that are a little thinner. I don't love them as much, but that's what I'm wearing right now. And they're fine, and they're large. So my gray is leaving me. My brown is leaving me. I'll have to look back on this and see which ones I have to replace, and my purple's leaving me. It's okay. They don't fit. And that's really a good thing. I'll put the link up for those shirts. And I know I have a link up on these. I'll make sure it's there. So if you need them, because that's my winter staple. All right, now we'll take the coffee and move on. Chock-a-block full of clothes. Let's see how bad it is after driving around for a month. Or 3 weeks, or whatever. Oh yes, pretty bad. Okay. These. My goodness. This is trash. Something stunk so much last night that I had to get up in the middle of the night and put it out. And then to get rid of my trash. The trash is in the trunk in the garage. I asked Nikki, do you remember if I have down cellar a big pumpkin? For some reason at my Dayton house, I think I might have had a big lawn pumpkin. Yeah, now I have 2. One for her and one for me. I'm telling you. So this goes in there. When I clean out this car, it's getting cleaned out good. This should go here, if it goes. Nope. Yeah. That's where it'll go for now. It's not where it's going to go for now. Silly with the ladder there, but that's where it's going for now. All right, step 1 of the day is done.
I'll see you at step 2.
Well, I asked Surrey if there was a car wash closer to our house that had the air compressor to vacuum out the inside of the car, and she told me there was one a town over and the other way. I didn't think it was right, but I decided to do it. Yeah, went all the way out there. No air compressor. I'm going to do this with the air compressor if I'm going to do it. So we did a 20-mile trip in the opposite direction to get to where I should have gone in the first place, which we're now closing in on. And my stomach is rolling because I get nervous doing things I'm not sure of. And this is one of those things. Especially on a Saturday when I'm sure there's a lot of people that know what they're doing out and about. What's the worst that can happen? I make a fool of myself? I've never done that before. I just play the little old lady card. Look pathetic and they help me. It's one of the things that older age is good for. And I just missed the entrance. Son of a gun. Oh my goodness, there's a million people. I hope this, watch, after all this there won't be any available. But we'll have to figure it out. When I make this little round thing to get back here, I'll look and see how bad the lines are. I will be so disappointed in myself if they're too much for me to wait in. Going to a place where you can do a dedicated left-hand turn, so I'm not fighting traffic. And as you'd say in Massachusetts, and I'm going to pull a Yui. Anybody else say that? It's when you're going to do a U-turn. Pull a Yui. Limited car wash with a credit card. Okay. I don't know what we want here.
Welcome to our car wash. Please select an option from the list on the screen.
Alright, first of all, I have to get out because I'm too far away from you.
Please select a car wash by pressing one of the service buttons on the screen. Please select an upgrade. If you do not want an upgrade, press no upgrade. To complete your purchase, please insert cash or card. You are now ready to enter the car wash. Please proceed by following the directions on the signs ahead. And thank you again for your car wash purchase.
I don't know how. Please understand, I don't know how. Alright, well I don't know what I'm doing, so tell me what I'm doing.
Yes. A little bit to your right. Just a little.
You
right?
should never trust me.
A little bit to your left. Just a little. Okay, come forward.
Yeah?
A little more. Okay, now just put a neutral. Okay, close your window, put some music on, enjoy the ride.
That's funny. I hope you heard him. Please put your car in neutral, put some music on and enjoy the ride. Instead I'm having a nervous breakdown and I'm trying to steer. If anybody's claustrophobic like I can be, holy mackerel, this is tough. Grow up, Margaret. Oh my God, this is awful. Okay. Right, I want to steer in the worst way. It says, relax. Go. Okay, put it in drive. I'm back in control. Shoo. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. That's the coil to do the air. So we're going to do that first. That's what we came for. All right, let's clean this out. I want you to see. All right, looks almost brandy new. This is what I love so much about this thing. Oh my goodness, look at me. How clean it makes that area. Although I did see something in the back that might let me wash that. Let me just check. I don't know if I saw some cleaning fluid in the back or not. That would be good. Well, by George, yes I did. I have some pink cleaner. Steering wheel's clean. This is amazing. And this is like real work here. I love it when it looks cleaner. It was worth going the 20 miles out of my way. Now I know this is the only place I'm going to come. I love that air compressor cleaning because it takes 99% of the crap out. All right, that looks good. Almost as good as if I had had it decaled. Almost. But it's definitely a whole lot cheaper. This is free. Oh, that's wonderful. All right, we can go on to other things. Whoa, goodbye. What's going on there? There. Radio's clean, dashboard's clean. Are you kidding me? Okay, that is done. Let's do this. I think you'd like that better. Everything's clean, including the little one seat, which definitely needs it from pretzels. Half pretzels will travel. Plug myself back in to have my Motown music. The young kids are run for their money. On to the next project. And I'm a happy girl. The next project is done. Just dropped off all the clothes that were in the back. Now on to gas and grocery store. I'm awfully proud of us. Gas fill up done. $29, $2.89 a gallon. We're here on what will probably be the last errand we have to do today, and it will not be much because I'm not going to overeat. With salad, I need milk, and I need sponges for the sink. Now, half of you will get very upset that I use a sponge to clean because they're not sanitary, but I spritz my sponge with bleach after every use. I think I'm okay. Well, I just finished in Hannaford's, and what was a wonderful day just rapidly became horrible. I use American Express in Hannaford's, but at the car wash, I used my Visa card, and my Visa card and my MasterCard were in the same little folder. I don't have them. I just tore everything apart in case I didn't put them where I always put them. They're not in my pocketbook. I can't even imagine where I could have lost them, unless when I dumped out the trash at the car wash, I had them in my hand still and let them go. I don't think so, but as soon as I get home, I'll put a stop on both of them. Oh, I hate it when I do things like this. In the meantime, I bought my white peaches, end of the season. That will be lunch. I bought salad for dinner. I'll go home, put out any fires that I've created with misplacing my credit cards. And then maybe I'll decorate. Maybe I'll wait. I'll see you in a bit. Well, it's 5:30 Saturday night. Put one decoration on the back counter. I'll get to the rest tomorrow or Monday. Spent a little time on the phone and on the computer trying to cancel my 2 credit cards, which I did do successfully. And I saw on the video that I mentioned while I was at the car wash, I mentioned having the 2 credit cards, so I must have thrown them away there. But either way, they're canceled. I've got the new ones coming. I'm telling you, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. At least it's forward, right? And this is how I ended my day. Played with Squish for a little while. Squish went and did other things. And then I'm sitting here just before dinner, and this is what happened. Hi. She's making me crazy. Michael and his daughter. Nothing better. Made a salad. I'm sitting here just getting ready to eat it, which is not bad. This is the first meal I've had today. I did have that peach on the way home from Hannaford's. That should be it for the day. And if I make it through today, which I think I will have turned the corner on food. That's how it works for me. So you all have a wonderful night. Have a great Labor Day weekend. I hope you get to do something that you enjoy. Something wonderful is going to happen tomorrow. Don't know what it is. Be on the lookout for it. I think I'm done. Bye.